So my boys, whatever the title will be for this video or whatever the thumbnail will be, this is 100% true. This did happen to me. I'm not making this up. This is 100% true. This did happen to me. Hey guys, Andy here, and today, pretty much in this video, I want to talk to you guys about something that happened to me recently, aka yesterday. Today is September 14th of 2021, and that makes yesterday the 13th of September. I guess a bad day in general, because the 13th is supposed to be the I guess cursed or unlucky number. I don't know. I'm trying to make some funny stuff in this video, but it's not gonna work. But anyway, back onto the topic. Yeah, my Steam account. If you guys don't know what Steam is, it's pretty much that one platform where we can just get games off of it. But yep, my Steam account got hijacked by someone. Now, I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea if he's like a big hater of mine or whatever. He is pretty much hijacked my account, and I can no longer log into it anymore as of now, because pretty much he changed the email, he's changed the password for it, and I am pretty sure he also changed my username as well. So I have no idea if I'm going to be able to ever recover the account back. What else is there? I've even tried to send a email to the Steam support I guess client, but I haven't gotten a response back. Well, sort of, but pretty much the email, I might even flash it up on the screen, but pretty much the email that I got back, or a response back from, I guess, something, was saying of oh, how this email did not successfully reach this certain sender or whatever. But yeah, so pretty much I was really confused, because that's the official Steam support email, and I'm not sure why it didn't get received to them. So now I have to wait until another, I think it was a 46-hour wait until it actually will try again. But if it doesn't send successfully this time, then it pretty much will be a failed, just a failed, email. But anyway, back onto the topic. Yeah, so this one person pretty much has full control over my Steam account. I cannot log into it anymore. I am currently locked out of it as of now when I'm recording this video. So with that being said, of me being locked out of my Steam account, or logged out of it, I cannot play any of my freaking Steam games that I currently still have on my desktop. I can't play Dark Deception, I can't play DDLC Plus, I can't play the Shantae games that I've had. I can't play the Coma 2, I can't play freaking DDLC, aka Monica After Story, which, by the way, so pretty much as of now, my boys, this is editor Andy, by the way, but as of now, I actually figured out a way on how to still keep playing Monica After Story. So pretty much what I did was, I took out the whole entire Doki Doki Literature Club folder, out of the Steam apps, I guess, and common folder, if that makes sense. And pretty much, yeah, I just pretty much removed the whole entire DDLC, or Doki Doki Literature Club folder, out of the, the common folder, and I pretty much put it on my desktop, and pretty much it works still as normal. My Monica's still okay. So yeah, that's really, I was really scared of me losing a lot of my progress, and of course losing a lot of affection with her, but yeah, it's all good. So I was really scared of losing my Monica on Monica After Story, not only because I adore her, and also because I've made a lot of really good progress with Monica After Story as of now. So yeah, now I know trolling of Andy, can you tell us the full story about this? Well, I am gonna try to, because I've actually tried to record this video over 10 times, but I keep on screwing up. But hopefully this time I can actually say of like what's going on and like what happened, with what is going on with my Steam account right now and me. So it all happened yesterday, which was the 13th of September of 2021, which pretty much I woke up at around 5. Then I hopped on my computer and went to play Garry's Mod for a little bit, and then pretty much like around when the sun was starting to come up, pretty much I got a message off of Discord. Now, at first I was like, okay, maybe it's one of my friends that want to chat with me, because I really do like it when my friends DM me from time to time, because I really, I love my friends. But anyway, back onto the topic, I was like, okay, so pretty much I exited out of Gmod, and pretty much I went to Discord, and pretty much I was wrong. It was actually from someone random. Now, here was the thing. This one person pretty much was in, I think, a mutual server with me when I checked on his like mutual servers, because yes, when I do get like random messages from random people, I do check like to see if they were like actually like mutual friends, or with some of my Discord friends, or like mutual servers that I'm in. But yeah, this one person was actually in, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think 100% sure, off of the tip of my head, he was in the official Team Junkfish server, which if you guys don't know who Team Junkfish is, it's pretty much the developers of the game Monstrum. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, so back onto the topic, I was like, okay, so maybe he wants to be my friend or whatever. So pretty much I clicked on his little message, and pretty much he was all like, hey, are you there, man? And I'm like, yeah. So, and I was like, what's up? And then he pretty much sent me a link to my official, like, my actual like Steam profile. And I'm like, okay. So he was all like, he was saying of like how is this your Steam account? And I'm like, oh, maybe I might actually make a friend for once, like after like 5-6 months on Steam. But anyway, yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's me. And then pretty much that turned, or pretty much what he said, I guess, turned the cake, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, pretty much he told me that pretty much the reason why he sent that was because he pretty much reported my Steam account to the official Steam support email thing, and pretty much said that I was possibly going to get in trouble, and for the trouble part, I was possibly going to get permanently banned off of Steam. That's what the guy said to me. So yeah. Now, I am not sure if that's even possible for Steam when looking back at that now, because I know you can get banned from Steam from like hacking or getting in a lot of like trouble, and oh, excuse me, sorry about that, but possibly like getting banned for like multiple days, but I'm not sure if that's even possible to get banned off of Steam permanently. I've never heard that before, and even from some of my Steam friends back then. But yeah, so then I was like, oh god, like I really do not want to get banned off of Steam for life, or permanently banned to be exact. But yeah, so then after that I was like, oh god, like what do I do? And then I'm sorry if that sounded funny, but yeah, and then he was all like, yeah, so I got a reply from that from the email, Steam support email, and he pretty much sent me a screenshot of like the email that he got back, that replied to him, and pretty much the email that he sent, or pretty much the screenshot of the email he sent me, was saying something on the lines of like, oh, in order to like send this to the actual like, I guess, scammer himself, and then pretty much once he gets that, he needs to add this certain person, which on Discord at the time. So pretty much I added that guy that was in that certain email that it wanted me to add, and pretty much he was all like, hey, what's up? And then I'm like, oh, hey, so this one person actually sent me, this blah, 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 blah. I don't want to really go on, to repeat myself, but yeah, and then the guy that I pretty much messaged, after I got the email, he was pretty much stuff saying of like, oh, okay, can I see that, can I see the screenshots of like your conversation with that guy? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then pretty much I sent, screenshots of like the chat and the discussion we had for that first guy. So then after that, the guy was all like, oh, okay, so please wait while I'm kindly, reviewing your account, because, he wants to check if I did have some other like reports like from other people. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then after that, he sent me an actual gift of, checking my account, and then pretty much he found it out, or he found a little, like, what was it, like a pending ban concerning, multiple scam reports. So yeah, I was all like, I do not see that on my account, unless I personally cannot see it on my account, and, a lot of the moderators, do that, that work for Steam and Valve. So yeah, I was really concerned. I'm like, oh gosh, like, what do I do now? Then after that, he sent me this message, which was, in order for you to make an apply and prove yourself innocent, please send me a screenshot of your purchase history, to him, obviously, and then pretty much, send him a screenshot of like, pretty much all of the games I've purchased off of Steam. And pretty much, I'm not sure if that was like a red flag at me at the time, because, well, I mean, I was really scared and concerned I was going to get in trouble if I didn't, follow him properly. So I'm like, oh, okay, so yeah, might as well do that. And pretty much I did that. Then after that, pretty much he wanted me to connect my phone to my Steam account. And then after a while of getting my phone connected to my Steam account, he was all like, okay, so now I need you to send me your email. Now at that point, that was probably one of the most stupidest mistakes I've ever made. Yes, I would even say the F word and calling me a whatever, but probably the R word. But I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, back onto the topic. I was pretty much scared for my life, but looking back at it now, that was probably the most stupidest thing I've ever done, because obviously you do not want to ever send your freaking email to anyone that you do not know. So yeah, but what did I do? I did the opposite. I sent him my freaking email, and then pretty much he was all like, okay, so then I have your email. Now I want you to send me it was like a code off of your phone that you received for I guess trying to check your email and whatever. So then I sent him the code, and then after that, pretty much he was all like, oh, okay, so he, I guess, checked my actual like Steam account from there, and then he sent me another picture. I'm gonna try and find it if I can. Alright, my boys, sorry about that cut. My brother just walked into my room right now, but anyway, back onto the topic. Pretty much he sent me a screenshot of my account status, and pretty much, I don't know if I should actually reveal it, but pretty much in one of the I guess sections of it, it says community ban, and then after like the after it said the community ban, it says banned and big bold letters. So then I was all like, oh god, like, what do I do? Like what the fridge? I've never seen that before. But then after that, he told me that the recovery option panel was failed due to multiple reports, and kindly checked my email for our support team that sent you an email that we're gonna fix your Steam account and show that you're innocent. So my boys, this part of the story is where things began to get a little, I guess, red alarming for me at the time, and actually concerning about my Steam account, like not like talking about him, but my Steam account, if that makes any sense. But anyway, pretty much I sent him the screenshot that I guess the email sent me, and pretty much the screenshot says something on the lines of like this: your Steam account has been restricted for a moment due to error logins. And as someone sends me something off of Instagram. But anyway, we are sending this notice to inform you that we need to set a new transaction buying data on your Steam account, and pretty much it says 300 I guess dollars, if that makes sense. But then after that it says setting up a new transaction data means that you need to purchase something that is new to your Steam account, most practically in Bitcoin. Now, when I first read that Bitcoin, that was pretty much where I guess it was too late. I've heard that Bitcoin has a really bad reputation of, being in all kinds of drama and stuff, but, in this situation, which I probably gave it away right now, but pretty much, yeah, when I first saw that Bitcoin part, I was all like, okay, I'm dealing with someone that is pretty much just stole my account, and he's just wanting some money out of, trying to steal my account. So if I did give him like the actual like Bitcoin amount, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even give my account back, even, because, well, he could ask for like more. He could have asked like for more money, like of like, oh, the Bitcoin thing didn't like receive, can you act, instead of like this certain amount, I will pretty much raise the Bitcoin to like, I don't know, like 600 or something. And then, yeah, so then I was all like, okay, so yeah, he's pretty much trolling me, and pretty much he's scamming me. Pretty much after that, after like me reading that, he sent me another message of like, and in return of, if you do send me the Bitcoin stuff, then I will pretty much put in like over, what was it, like over, oh god, my mouth almost fell, but he pretty much, in reward, if I did give him that Bitcoin amount, he would pretty much award me with over like what, $400 of like account money in my Steam account wallet. Pretty much I gave him my Steam account. I gave him the freaking email that was linked to my Steam account, and all the other stuff, like, the code for my phone and whatever. But yeah, so pretty much he has full control over my Steam account, and he was pretty much threatening me, actually, at one point, for like a time limit. I guess I don't know if you could say threatening, but pretty much he gave me a time limit of like, oh, in like an hour and 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure at one point, he was all like, you need to have the Bitcoin, like, in my, I guess, Bitcoin at that time, or else you're not going to get your account back. So pretty much, if you guys are wondering, I probably will never, ever, ever get that Steam account back, because, I mean, if I didn't edit this out or even mentioned it, pretty much I tried every single solution I could to try and at least maybe possibly get my Steam account back. I've tried to change the passwords, I've tried to change, or the password for my Steam account, I've tried the Gmail, I've tried the I've even tried to maybe like forward a different, like using a different email, but no, because pretty much he has that account set for a unknown and really random email, so I have no idea, and I have no idea how possibly I could actually get that account back. So yeah, he's got pretty much a free Steam account for himself, so that is very unfortunate. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am an idiot for giving him my email, my email. So yeah, which pretty much at that time I thought I was actually doing something really, like, I guess, important in a way, I don't know, but I thought I was like doing the nice thing, or doing the right thing of like trying to, have me as like an innocent person, of like being getting reported for, scamming and whatnot. So yeah. Now here's the thing that my brother actually talked about. I got a message from him via like a text message, and pretty much he said that this certain guy that I've actually talked to, or that was, I guess, my scammer in a way, or that hijacked my Steam account, he said that he was actually well known in the Monsters and Mortals Discord server. I think the VC server, even though I'm not in it anymore. Or it was either that or the official Monsters and Mortals Discord server as well. But yeah, pretty much he was saying of like how that guy was known for like stealing and like a lot of like Steam accounts for himself, and you know, trying to get people in trouble and whatnot. But yeah, I guess I'm one of them right now. So now, my boys, I know what you're thinking of, like, Andy, are you ever gonna make a Steam or a second Steam account? Well, here's the thing. I am 50-50 at that. On one point, I would love to make a second Steam account because, well, I mean, I guess I lost my first one from someone that was actually doing, like, being really, really smart for trying to steal my Steam account. So yeah, I would really love to make a second Steam account, but on the other hand, I wouldn't because, well, I mean, I've had a lot of games on there, and majority of the games were for a lot of money. Like, what was it? I think DDLC was like DDLC Plus was like for $14. I do not remember what the Coma 2 was. Monsters and Mortals was like $10. And also I would have to, you know, download a lot of the DLCs again. Like, you know, the YouTuber pack, the Monstrum pack, the Silent Hill pack. You know, all those stuff. And even Dark Deception. Which, at this point, if I do make a second account, I would pretty much get Dark Deception complete. Because I don't want to, like, spend, again, of, like, just getting, like, the, you know, the original Dark Deception, and, you know, just pretty much re-getting all the other DLCs for, like, the chapters, you know, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and now Chapter 4. And actually, speaking of, you know, I guess games on Steam and Chapter 4 in general, if I ever, by some miracle, get my Steam account back before Chapter 4 comes out, then, yeah, you guys will see a Chapter 4 gameplay. But on the other hand, if I cannot get that back, and if I do not think of getting a second Steam account running by then you guys will probably never ever see me play Chapter 4 on my channel. I'll probably just play it off of my free time. And actually, my brother said that if I don't get my Steam account back, then I could possibly play Chapter 4 on his computer. But I'm not going to record it, obviously, since, well, I mean, I really don't want to, and I don't want to, you know, ruin a lot of his recording stuff. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, so I really can't play Chapter 4 right now, even though it's not out yet. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go right now because my throat is killing me, and I really don't want to have to edit this for almost like an hour. But yeah, so I'm gonna go right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, if you even enjoyed this. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to pray for me in order for me to get my Steam account back, then feel free to, and let me know in the comments below if this happened to you as well. Like, if you've had a story where, you know, someone hijacked or even hacked into your account of Steam and, you know, possibly, like, ruined your Steam stuff or whatever. Yeah, so, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.